The Midnight Game is an old pagan ritual, used mainly as punishment for those who have broken the laws of the pagan religion in question. And while it was mainly used as a scare tactic to not disobey the gods, there is still a very existent chance of death to those who play the Midnight Game. There is an even higher chance of permanent and mental scarring. And it is highly recommended that you do not play the Midnight Game. Though for those few thrill seekers searching for a rush, or for those delving into obscure occult rituals, these are simple instructions on how to play. But please, do so at your own risk. Now, it must be exactly 12 a.m. when you begin performing the ritual. Otherwise, this will not work. You will need a candle, a piece of paper, a writing implement, matches or a lighter, salt, a wooden door, and at least one drop of your own blood. If you're playing with multiple people, they will need their own of the aforementioned materials, and they will have to perform the steps below accordingly. Step 1. Write your full name, your first, middle, and last, on a piece of paper. Put at least one drop on the paper and allow it to soak in. Step 2. Turn off all the lights in the place you are doing this. Go to your wooden door and place the paper with your name on it in front of the door. Now take out the candle and light it. Place it on top of the paper. Step 3. Knock on the door 22 times. The hour must be 12 a.m. upon the final knock. Then open the door. Blow out your candle and close it. Congratulations. You've just allowed the Midnight Man to enter your house. Step 4. Relight your candle immediately. This is the official point where the game begins. You must now lurk around your now completely dark house, with the lit candle in your hand. Your goal is to avoid the Midnight Man at all costs until 3:33 a.m. And should your candle ever go out, that means the Midnight Man is near you. You must relight your candle in the next 10 seconds. And I should note, if you're not successful in doing this, you must then immediately surround yourself with a circle of salt. If you are unsuccessful in both of your actions, the Midnight Man will create a hallucination of your greatest fear and rip your organs out one by one. You'll feel it, but you'll be unable to react. If you're successful in creating the circle of salt, you must remain in there until 3:33 a.m. If you're successful in relighting your candle, you may proceed with the game. You must continue to 3:33 a.m. without being attacked by the Midnight Man, or being trapped inside the circle of salt, to win the Midnight Game. The Midnight Man will leave your house at 3:33 a.m., and you'll be safe to proceed with your morning. Indications that you are near the Midnight Man will include sudden drop in temperatures, seeing a pure black, humanoid figure through the darkness, and hearing very soft whispering coming from an indiscernible source. If you experience any of these, it is advised that you leave the area to avoid the Midnight Man. And just as a precaution, do not turn any of the lights on during the midnight game. Do not use a flashlight during the midnight game. Do not go to sleep during the midnight game, and do not attempt to use another person's blood on your name. Do not use a lighter as a substitute for a candle. It will not work. And definitely do not attempt to provoke the Midnight Man in any way. Because, well, even when the game is over, he will always be watching you. Good luck. You're going to need it.